Alright, so we're back. Just as we're getting close to doing this. Good among the Chi also freaked out. Well, there was somebody in there. Really should pay more attention to that. Anyway, let's end to get rid of that. How much damage did that take on this? We'll see in a bit. I was just going to send myself in straight away. I haven't sent anybody else in besides me because... how am I looking? Yeah, it's alright. Once these are done, we can end things here. But I recall that I wasn't able to, or not allowed to leave this up as I ended the day because we get less points over. So anyway, let's buy the final few things. There we go. So we've got nothing left for you, which means we can actually start upgrading our. Yeah, we'll have 3 people. And since we don't have to work with you anymore, I don't think we have much left to do here. Yeah, we're done with you too. It means we can probably save up our points. Although we might be good. Okay, so we're done here. We got way more power than we should have gotten, but ooh, 6. Nice. Skip the next day. Yes, please. We'll do another day because I'm too stupid enough to keep track of how long we've been going for this one. Anyway, new abnormality. Remember this melody. The professor played the song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. The bracelet does not forgive those with greed, so it should only be worn by those in need. Save us now and forevermore. The truth shall set us free. Are you proud of what you do here? If not, this news will change your mind. After arrival, the energy output has increased by 13%. 30% increase is a record-breaking figure. Yay! How do you feel? Proud! As you gain, the company is doing better. You have to do your job. But the only good news, the machine doesn't flatter easily. It's good to know that you're happy. Remember your face when you first came here. We're withdrawn. Face all grim, was alerted at my presence. It's okay for you to be happy now. It's a special day today. So you got some champagne for this toast. Well, it's not someone's birthday or the company's foundation here. I lost an employee for the first time yesterday. Did I? Guess I did. Many more will follow. I'm not going to cope with it. Maybe the risk from the beginning, the company grows on their sacrifices. I'm sure they will feel proud of themselves in their dying breath. Respectful. That's what we're toasting now. Cheers for the priest and deceased. Remember their noble sacrifices. Hey! Properly drink the glass. Really? Oh, these two look really alike. To be honest, Malkuth, you can't suppress your deals with the employees you have. Trust me, I'm from the information team. If you don't do it by yourself, there will be too much mental damage to employees. Assad. What we need to think about is the mortality rate of the employees and possibilities of Mal's escaping. Anna said 1 crazy employees will kill 10 others. Not if you beat him to death. I'm the suffer around the control team. I might make outrageous mistakes in the recipe, but I know better than anyone else. I know how to treat employees before they go crazy. I have an action guide for them. Well, honestly, I might be the only one who follows the action guide. Tell me if you need it, I can always share it with you. I'm okay with that action guide. I don't need weak employees in my department. Weakness means death. To be the patrol team needs to be better than everyone else. Please say something, manager. Were you watching what happened to the weak employees? Should I please say something? Well, thank you so much for visiting me. I'm so happy. Yeah. Meet up again next time with the Upper Sephiroth. What the? I will let them know. The mental corruption of the control team employees exceeded the maximum limit. What did the other sufferers do in the meantime? Control team failed to handle their deals. Got more employees and stopped their deals and asked other departments for support. In terms of the facility becomes weak and more abnormalities become agitated, abnormalities called ordeals that could not be held down will go to a rampage like now. Can you calm your please down by suppressing one of the ordeals that show up at dusk? We'll go help you soon. Okay, let's get somebody else in. Assembly summons. Know what this is. Got that on the tutorial, I believe. So did we get somebody else in? Sure. We'll send go. Let's just pick a color. Let's go with black. Can't have two people with blue hair roaming around, even though it's hard to tell that that's actually blue. As far as face goes, he's always super happy, so sure. We got a happy. Yeah, there you go. Battle face. Sure. Phantom face. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's fine too. Alright, so we got some points. Let's get somebody who's decent at justice. And we can give you a point there. Alright. Welcome to the team. We'll try not to kill straight away. No promises. Right, so what did we get? Book. A bloody book. It's using order. Go. No, who's? I recall there being such a thing in SCP Foundation where there was like a book that if you started reading it, you started cutting yourself up to finish it. So somebody with good health and would be good in there. So I'm gonna send you in. We're gonna keep tabs on that. Scorched Girl is inside. Work will send. Inside now, just these two. Anybody with good health? Yeah, Styles. Send somebody over there. And I forgot to equip stuff again. Can I do that? Shouldn't remember. They told me this, and I need to do that before things kick off. Yeah, I need to. You are joking. Did I just lose everything? For fuck's sake. It never saved? Do I need to manually save it or something? No, this is still the same. I just lost everything and... Well, I guess I'll play catch up. It's unlikely that we'll get the same dudes on board, but... Oh, damn it, that is so annoying. We've still got all of these two. Did I reset the game? Whoops. Okay, so lesson learned. Don't hit that one. Okay, in my defense, I was under the impression we try and just start the day over again and start where things were. I thought return to memory depository was start from this screen. Okay, so I'll play catch up, and I'll let you guys know. I'll show short stuff. Actually, it should go by most of it because we don't have to do. I'll play catch up and I'll introduce you guys to the new people when we're good to go. Man, this sucks. Alright. Alright, day one complete. We do still have all the stuff, we just lost all of our progress. Anyway, none of these we've seen. Well, we've seen this one, but we haven't chosen it yet. So, she was still talking before. We saw this one too. In the end, loneliness was the only listener. People have been committing sins from a long time ago. Why did they commit such a thing? Even I know that it's bad. Let's go with this one. Lame. Okay, higher. Go for blue again. Give me a hair color that I can see for now. Let's go with this kind of blue, I guess, is more fitting. I never was really good at figuring out the correct color for stuff. Yeah, laid back. Okay, I had that. That, I think. Make sure I have something equipped. I'll give myself gun. And for suit, we'll have the other one of these. Let's see what we get this time. Is that? Yeah, that seems sure. Old lady. Alright. Let's do attachments. They mentioned like nobody would listen to her, so she probably gonna be fine if we do some attachments on them. In the meantime, we're gonna continue working on him with her. Man, I'm peeved that I lost a lot of progress. Oh well, I guess we get to see a few more of these jokers. Speed up. So I get there. Abnormality which can inflict psychological damage. It is recommended sending an employee with high mental stats. Okay, now that really the best this starts. From the room of philosophicating silence is drawing near. I forgot to change the hair. No, whatever. Soul could have solitary faded a long time ago. After the reading stops, starts reciting a phrase of poem quietly. This is not really going well, is it? Unique dismal atmosphere creeps into employee. Finish the work and exit the chamber in a hurry. Yeah, would you? Okay, so that didn't go too well. We'll try something else. Doesn't matter which one we send, I hope. insight. You aren't good at anything is a problem, isn't it? Can we get some stuff on you? Okay, so attachment to the world. Let's try insight. Common. Okay, so we're not gonna try common either, I think. To man and tips. Like bring the work of an abnormality other than. Oh, so she just goes nuts if you're working with somebody else. Let's try instinct. Actually, let's cancel that. EIM. You do work here. I should have better instincts too, right? Yeah. We've seen that's not always a guarantee that higher is better, but... Nope. Nope. That's good. Did we clear that? No, she was already in there. Okay, we'll have to send them again. Numerous stories fascinate people, but all that's left is cursed in their stories. Worse. Conversation is meaningless to all she needs is an audience. Yeah, well, we're here, but the thing I thought we needed to do is apparently not the thing we needed to do. This is even worse. I'm still handling things though. So, she does white damage. I think our C is protecting us quite well against it all. Alright. So repression? Really? That's how we're... No, that's low too. So did we just have bad luck with attachment? Yeah, it could have been. How do I do? I'm gonna try attachment again. Give it one more tick of health. There we go. Go back in there. Something's gonna work on the old lady. There's really nothing you can get from it. Keep doing attachment work. It strengthens their stats, so it's still important to keep doing this. Soul could have solitary faded one time, so I don't know, it seems like it's all dread. Chamber finishing work, left over solitary so it is attachments. Just keep getting bad luck with it. I'll send you in for attachments. Try not to go through it. Maybe I'm just not a good listener. She's good at that. So we're doing a high chance of success, and yet it's all red. Who do not go nuts, I swear to God, I will shoot in the face. Yeah, she's fine, but she probably doesn't have much left. Is everyone going nuts, or no? You can send somebody in. Let's just send Jeff left. Check out some more tips while we wait. Let's get basic information first. It's always more interesting to read, isn't it? Again, once I've gotten all the lore of this one, we'll skip ahead to the next day where I will be using the next anomaly, so to speak. Oh, no, she's actually just called Old Lady. Okay. Well, we can get some more tips going. When old lady's counter reaches 0, black shapes form set container rule. Under the condition that old lady's clip-off counter decreases, we decided to call it solitude. When solitude is piled up, solitude stuck to the employee who entered the container room. Well, that can't be good. So our counter's at 4 now. Why do we know that? Is it because of the basic information? I thought you got that from escape. Loneliness. Alright. Back in there. Yep. I've got the headband from Onsen. Cool. I will need about 2 more of these if they're at least semi-decent, and then we can skip ahead. We were up to 4, right? That guy over there, we had the the burning lady, and 1 new thing. Okay, so I can skip through the next day, and then we can carry on normally again. But it'll be for next episode, though. Okay, tip worth. Masala is piled up. Yeah. Employee Ashley is exposed to continuous white damage until the solitude is chipped off. Until it disappeared, the employee could not do any work. I really don't want you to go bananas. Wait a little bit until we get our sanity back. Should take much longer. And go. I'm not sending me in because Hoon doesn't have much sanity. She would go nuts. Oh, right on cue. I'm still a makeable employee. Great. Well, we'll get to read the lore soon. That's gonna be fun. Actually got a good result. Cool. Yeah, we have enough for escape information. For non-escaped object. Yeah, so she doesn't run, you just need to leave her alone if oh no, we have to send some. Do we though? I don't know. Anyway, story. Take the shape of an old and feeble elderly person. When anyone enters its chamber, the abnormality would talk to that person. It differs from time to time, but always starts with, Child, do you want to hear an old story? The story could be a lullaby, an unspecified poem, a common child story, or something entirely new. It knows every child story and does not stop telling stories until its listener leaves. Excerpt from an interview log. Employee F5049. She may be the loneliest creature of all abnormalities. The creature is filled with loneliness. She's telling those tales to fill the void. The story needs a listener. When someone is in her room, she will try to fill that void. Of course, listening to her is very dangerous. She knows all the stories on Earth and even the ones that don't exist. Our mind wouldn't be able to cope with all that. She would fry her brain in a real instance. She is a tough class, so there is some danger involved to her. Anyway, see you on the next day. Guess I shouldn't have cut it just yet because we need to pick a new guy. Good day today. Are you still shy today? It's really pitiful as those like you dying in the hands of the likes of me. Okay. Verse continues, never removed. You show up all the time. You're going to be plain and boring. Yeah, that's more threatening. Let's go with that. Hello, manager. Yeah. I was gonna take a thing in case it changed anything, but I kind of doubt it. Let's quickly get. Who did I go with this time? Oh yeah, 30. Again, I'm trying to do as much of the same as last time. So hire, customize. Go with the green hair. Go with it. Go. That is one hell of a cook right there. Holy Let's go with that. Sure. He's a guy, but I'm pretty sure you can have him here. Sure. Eyes look fine. You gotta be happy though, because you know you're more lewd looking now. Yeah, that's more quizzing. He likes puzzle games, so quizzing looks cool. It fits him. Okay, you can upgrade one. Let's what do we do next time? Let's do prudence. Sure. Higher. Cool. We need to equip stuff on you. See, I'm learning. I'm gonna give you a white one because the tutorials that showed me if one of your employees goes completely bananas, you need to be able to do white damage to him. So. So we can do that one. Leave. If anything, I would say it reminds me of SCP with the guy that you weren't allowed to look at, and then it just goes after you until you actually completely murders. Start training my baby, easy guy. Old lady required attachments. Try not to go nuts. Alright, let's see what goes on here. What are we doing? Insights. Okay. Good. Good. Bad. Bad. Good. Good. Bad. 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 Good. Good. Bad. Good. So about 50-50, and I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Somebody died. That was a weird noise. I thought somebody got like mashed into pulp. Ew. So that inside on him didn't seem to be that great. Only one tip. So inside didn't go very well. Let's see if repression maybe. No, so definitely don't do oppression. So what was it, the crunchy sound? I didn't like it. Also, how bad off are you? Oof. Nobody died though, so you leveled up to 2, so you can keep working. No, you didn't level up. R30 has started with 2, so R30 you can go talk to old lady some more. I believe she does white damage, yeah. We will wait because it's gonna trigger a meltdown. I really like you to be healed up more. So we did insight and it was no bueno. What's my best stats? Attachment. So try attachment. But I do want you to be healed up a little bit more. You can go for one more tick, then we'll send you. Okay, go. No, you can talk to him. We don't need anything from him anymore, but come on, me. Put some lead into it. Now this goes a little bit better. Good. Bad. 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 Oh boy. So that's not what we want to do. Again, the munchie sound. We saw an effect on that. We don't even have no box to do anything. Okay, so attachment bogus. Insight's pretty much bogus. What about instinct? High. Okay, so we'll do instinct to work on him. Whoa! Well, he's out. Geez, do we know anything about what he's weak up against? Not really, man. Well, he's coming our way. Everybody back to here. Speaking of going back to here, oh, well, Marius. Well, somebody escaped. How's my health? Still pretty bad. Well, he's going after other employees now, which I'm assuming is pretty... Actually, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he's smacking the employees. The longer we can stay in here, the better. Because I feel like I'm going to have to be the one to tank most of the damage here. A little lucky we'll come into it. Fight him in here. Okay, let's go. Come on, dudes. We're gonna go beat up our first dude. Yeah, go chomp on some little dudes. It's a good thing you are terrible at aiming. Okay, he's coming into the med bay. How's everybody looking? We're fine. If you get out of the med bay, go here. Keep an eye on health from here. This thing doesn't seem to want to go down that well. So we're looking probably not good. Okay, Hoon, you need to get out of here. Hoon. No. Where is she? Can I somehow select just Hoon? Maybe we can just leave the room and have it go scan for off somewhere else in the meantime. Oh, somebody died here. What killed you? He never made it there. Why are you so nuts? Leave the room. Wait until he leaves, then we'll go back into our med bay. Okay, everybody back. Nope, he's going back, he's going back. Go. Heal up. No, he's coming back. Ah! You! I think we got a snip in. It's hard to tell though. No, we didn't. This is annoying. I like how it just starts an attack and goes like, no, I'm just gonna leave it. That's the crunchy sound I heard last time too. I just needed to basically F off. Well, people died. Using damage. Just keep going so you can heal up a little bit. How are we looking? Again, we'll be ready for another round of beat the guy to bits. Oh, we got him. Cool. I only killed half of the staff. Yeah, there's one guy left. Well, that was fun. So we want to do instinct work on him. I'll keep tapping out what he's doing. So 30, you go talk to your lady again. I think I'm out the only one. With level 2 instinct, I'll go talk to TO154. Let's try not to let this guy escape anymore. So instinct, huh? Okay, good. Bad. Good. It's only 2, so it should be good, right? Yeah, it should be high. This doesn't really strike me as high. Banned by even death shall remain confined with the rest of his life. So that's a high chance of success. And okay, maybe I should just not bother with you. We need to find out information about you is the thing, isn't it? He's a pain in the butt to work with. Is he doing that at random? What the heck? Okay, I'm going to send somebody to go talk to the lady. It's going to be you again. Getting the hit at it. Where am I here? Am I in good shape? Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna have to go for it. Not fully healed. Alright. Are we really just getting bad luck every single time with this, or am I missing something big? It could be that there's like very high in one of these two, but I think I'm more interested in its escape thing now. That or the manager. It's this thing. finally get a good one though. Oh god. Well, someone's gonna be on the loose again. I could end the day now, I'll just be done with it. Where's the fucking map? Random death. So at least we're getting a little bit better. 10 isn't bad. We got the crunching noise again. Is he gonna escape again? Escape information doesn't tell us what makes it escape, though. It just tells us how to handle it. And we can't really change our loadout yet anyway, so I think I'm gonna go with managerial tips. The workload is bad, live off counter increases. But it wasn't bad, it was normal, so you shouldn't escape. Fingers crossed that he doesn't. And he's out. Nope, he's not out. Nope, okay. Oh, you're so stressful. We should continue to work on these, even if it's just to level their stats up a bit. Doing as far as health goes. Still working on this. So probably unlock the final work thing on there. Maybe there is a very high in there, but I do not know. It is all a bit strange. Ooh, nuisance, you know that? Senses despair. I think it's its looks. And so far so acceptable. Give me at least a 9. There we go. Normal. It said it needed to be bad to decrease the counter. Basic information escape. Let's go basic information. Forsaken murderer. Things up from here on in. Attachment go 30. Attachment go boom. And once I've regained all my health, I'll go back in. Let's who is it? Not you, not you. I think we do it already. Nice. Alright, here we go again. Wait. No, not that. Inside. They start with the same thing, like, is it really what I wanted to do there? And the answer is yes. It is very comfortable as well. There's something wrong with the work in here. Start with another. Double nuts. What's our counter at anyway? Still at 4. Well, we're getting better at dealing with this guy. Is it lower on moment? No, it's just flip of counter decreases. don't have enough of this. Okay, so the best bet is Instinct 2. I'm the only one that has that. Okay, so how much more do we need to actually get everything from you? One more, and we can get that. We can do one more work, we'll do it on her. You're looking good, go for it. Fine, go. We need at least 7, yeah. Come on, 7. It's the amount we need for a final bit of information, and it's what we need to get at least a normal result. Okay, 2 more. Go. And we're safe. Good grief. Oh, a good result. Look at you, going the extra mile. Normal. He's weak to dark. We don't have that yet. And he's also vulnerable to that. But we don't have that either yet, I think. I don't know. We'll have to check the armory for that. Alright. Joy time. An abnormality that screams profanities and insults due to the brain damage caused by excessive rage. There was always a wound on his forehead that never seems to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket, but he is as free as anyone. No amount of chains and restraints are enough to stop him from committing violence. He always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say he was a death row prisoner from a federal prison. Researchers were always cautious while near him. They felt that the straitjacket could not contain him. They wanted to study a killer's brain to prove that innate evil existed. It was difficult to determine who was worse, a man who murdered the innocent or the researchers who wanted to open up that brain to satiate their curiosity. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were injected. Some of them were used for the sake of humanity's future, while others were for new medical techniques. They all had the potential of changing the world. They were excited. Although they did not openly express excitement, it was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but only they knew what it cured. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed, but at the same time he lost himself. After extensive review, he was allowed to take off his straitjacket. I think my head is turning into metal. I sometimes hear metallic creaks in my head. As days passed by, he started inflicting self-harm. He hit his head on the wall or hard surfaces. He insisted on checking if his head was turning into metal. One day I decided to leave him be in the hopes that he would stop once he saw his own blood dripping. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he did not stop until his wound was so deep the whites of his skull was peeking through. He had to wear a straitjacket again. But it was no longer feared or monitored like before. The researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without the ID card, since his face caved in. The lack of security meant that the door was often left unlocked or unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined started moving around on his knees. I feel my head turning into metal. The grooves in my brain is becoming as sleek as metal. He started to repeatedly mutter strange words, and the final procedure was taking place. Treatment was altered, and his brain was used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. He kept muttering nonsense till the end. Ends, begins, ends, begins. It's over. Okay, and on that side note, we can end day 3. Right, people leveled up, you got to 2, you got to 2, work success, cool, work speed up, cool, max HP way up for myself with all the work I did. This actually means I can't work with him anymore because success is now a bunch lower. I have to give somebody else level 2 on that. Temperance up, cool. Alright, cool, yeah, nice. Let's skip to the next day. Yes, actually, I have to actually click something there. Many of those who underwent an operation inside the machinery have found rest and became healthy again. Okay. Satisfaction is only temporary. Embrace does not forgive those with greed. It should only be worn by those in need. I've seen that already as well. We'll get styles on board. I also need to upgrade somebody to level 2 in health. If I want to continue work on crazy guy. Both at 17. I'll give you that. Right, let's hire somebody new. Okay, we'll put styles in again. The always happy guy. Why are those sparkly eyes? There. Yeah, those always sparkly eyes. Happy eyebrows. And a big wide smile. There we go. Sec. All right. Sorry for the interruption there. Yeah, he's looking fine. Okay, we've got 3 more points we can put in upgrades. We can give 1 of each. No, we can't. Because we have 2 in here again. Why am I always doing that? Yep. We'll hire. Put you here. We'll get you equipped. I'll give you 1 of these. Suits, we'll also give you 1 of these. Okay, cool. And we're good. Let's just see what we get. What the flipping heck is that? Looks like a time machine or something. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut it here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're series for free shows for welcome like and something if you haven't already. Hope to see you guys on the next episodes. Bye everyone.